Wait, no, I'm such an ugly bitch. I can't ever stick my tongue.
I can't either, like... Hello? I think that you have to have a certain kind of tongue to look good when you stick it out.
I think you do. Like, you see all these, like, e-boys or, like, these girls, like, online, and they'll just be, like, looking cute already, and then they do this thing where, like, they close the one eye and, like, put the tongue to the side, and they just look so, like, ugh.
I can't do it.
And yeah, if I do that, I look like a, trash can.
Yeah, right? Same.
I don't know if it's because I don't have, like, the jawline.
Oh, wait, this is, like, kind of cute, like, you know, like... YouTubers do this. Let me move this out of the way.
Oh yeah. These are the chairs from my grandma and grandpa's house.
Oh.
They were actually from like an old-fashioned restaurant in Newark that my grandpa like, they made too many, so my grandpa like stole them. Because that's just kind of how my grandpa did.
This is content, I'm telling you.
Italian lobsters. If you are you?
Oh no, I have a jacket on.
I just can't figure out my own heater.
Oh no.
Cause like it's not a digital one, so like it's this thingy.
Oh, like the circle. So, yeah, we have a bunch of different things going on here. These are all the dessert ones. They're like labeled, so that's nice.
There's powdered sugar on them. We need forks and knives. I don't care. Just like you.
I don't care either. Cause
I'm
like,
uncultured. You tell me.
I was just gonna do like, you know, like, oh, guess what's in this empanada? But I was like, if we like cut it in half, then we get to see what's inside it. Like, you know, it's like that.
Okay, so we want element of surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So like, you know, you eat from one end, I'll eat from the other.
Alright, let's go. Like all dough.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
get it.
Okay.
Sponsored by Empanada.
No, wait, where is this place? It's so close to my house.
Empanada Spanish Grill.
That was my phone, I think.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, oh, you're mine.
No, me. People just trying to hook up.
Okay.
It's like a whole new cafeteria here. Like I moved from my usual where everyone knows me, I know them. Oh, that's gross. I don't know everyone, they don't know me. But you know, new location, so new menu.
Well, this one's like also beef, but
Well, don't look at. I thought you said. She's spoiling her own game. If you gave me anything with vegetables.
no. I don't think I even offer.
I love this place. Wait, I saw the surprise. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm so. You have to look at what you're eating. You can't like blindfold me, make it kinky.
Oh, okay. This one. I read what it said, but I don't know.
Also, by the way, aesthetically white. Notice the standout. Sponsored.
Yes. And our promo code, Sam and Lewis 10.
I'm not looking. Fucked up, I ate.
I mean, I feel like these all kind of taste the same. But it's like, you know how like everything in Taco Bell tastes the same, but in like a good way?
No, because I don't eat Taco Bell. Like how there's like an audience, but there's not an audience. I have no idea what this is. It tasted exactly like the other one though, you're right.
Yeah.
Chicken and cheese?
Yeah, maybe, like a different meat. Okay, let's see. This one, I don't know what that stands for either.
BCB? Rearrange those and you get something fun. What does this taste like? I know this taste.
You've read the...
BCB don't help. Bacon.
You didn't read the thing for this one. Let's see. It's different.
What the fry? Different. Pulled pork.
No, barbecue. Okay. I mean,
I could see those being distinguishable. Oh god. Okay, so she just got a phone notification and I'm a bitch who stalks. So I saw her screensaver. Her boyfriend is so cute.
I can't even tell you how many times he's messaged me and he's like, when you guys break up, I'm gonna turn him gay.
Don't bring him around me. I mean, I obviously would be totally normal in front of him, like 100%. But at the same time, internally, you would know that I would be like,
I know, we have to find you like, oh my god, look how good he looks here. We can like clone him. You know, that's the direction the world's going in. Right?
What was that, the name of that sheep that got cloned? Dottie?
Dottie?
Was it Dottie?
Hold on.
The real thing that engineers get taught is how to search things.
Dolly.
Close. Dottie. What is Dottie? Oh, that was the name of my friend's bong. It was this big ass purple glass bong that had all these like polka dots on it, and my friend was like, oh, let's call it Barbie because it had that vibe, and she was like, nah. So the other friend was like Dottie Rose, like dots.
That's cute.
And I don't, but it stuck. And then the next day we shattered it by accident. Don't smoke and run, people.
Next one. I'm gonna tell you right now, this one is labeled H, but I don't know what that stands for.
Hot sauce. Oh, if it is hot, you need to let me know. I don't do spicy.
What it kind of looks like?
Jalapeno? Oh no.
That green thing? You wanna try?
You know that Mulan? You know when she's in the tent and she just ran in from home and like he shoves all the fucking eggs in her mouth and she's just like I mean, I'll give it a whirl.
Okay.
Mouth on Fire's content.
Wait.
Almost like spit food out of my mouth.
Funny story, if you come here enough, they recognize you. So I have a family friend who also lives in Clifton, and she like looks just like me. Like she's also short, Asian. She has like the highlights thing going on. So.
Oh, the one that's like always next to you when you're out drinking in your Snapchats?
See, that's the thing. That's not even who I'm talking about. So I went here for lunch one time and then I left. And then apparently right after I left, she came in and everyone was like, oh my god, weren't you just here? She was like, oh no. That's my cousin.
Do you want like scissors? We can like cut the dough corners off.
Oh, that's smart. This man has an engineering degree.
These are like my cooking scissors.
Nice.
They're like my old mom's cooking scissors. She got fancy new ones.
And she was like,
but I'm that broke bitch.
Okay.
Another thing engineering school taught us.
This one I thought was hard to get through.
Rice, beans. I'm not a bean bitch.
Once again, sponsored.
Cruzanne, you are my all-time favorite. If you by chance see this, I was about to do like my thing.
Just like drink it?
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. Just in case I have to fuck someone later.
Oh, is that why you're not a bean bitch?
I have no qualms about this. You can say that louder. Chest, is that why I'm not a bean bitch? First of all, no one goes in.
First of all, these are just disgusting.
Accurate. But I am a pitcher, not a catcher.
Oh,
Ever.
Okay.
You know, they always tell you like you gotta try catching a few times. Not true. Some people are just not catchers. So, we don't catch. So I could eat all the beans I want. I'm the bitch who goes to Chipotle and then to the hookup. As long as you got a breath mint, you Gucci.
Love that. In total, we have like 9.
She got money. 9 empanadas.
We eat engineers now. Okay. 9 empanadas, a new apartment.
All this measured in different ways. Some say it's by love, but I'm single, so I don't agree.
Oh. Well, if you're interested, maybe not for long.
I'm a picky bitch. I'm single for a reason.
Look, you should be picky. You should. Alright, well, this is another rice one. Okay, we're back.
Hey, bitches.
We're gonna try the
Bitch.
the dessert. Oh, do you watch Batman Rock?
Oh
my god, I love Batman Rock. We're back, and I'm drunk. Oh, you seem okay.
Oh. Ha! I'm not even tipsy.
Okay, Nutella chocolate. There is Nutella cheesecake. Red velvet. Double chocolate. And this, guava cheesecake. Okay.
Interesting. Wait, there's one more. She bought so much food.
Cookie dough.
Oh, that one.
Okay.
That one. Oh, these are whole circles.
Well, I feel like they're not like that big. Cause like it's.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Those are bigger circumference. Yeah, right.
Yeah. See, geometry.
Did you ever watch 2.5 Men?
No.
For anyone who did, there was like this joke, and this one dipsy girl that one of the guys is dating, like the guy's son asks her like, oh hey, do you know anything about geometry? And she goes, I know it's has to do something with nature. And he's like, what? And she's like, get it? G, I'm a tree.
Wait, what?
Like geometry, like, oh gee, I'm a tree.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna give my man that later.
How are you gonna get him into that? How are you gonna back him into a corner? I love cookie dough.
Okay.
Like, like it goes eating ass, cookie dough. I was gonna make a joke that like chocolate chips like brown.
No.
But like I don't go near that if that's the case. Only one of these can have chocolate in them.
We're gonna try all of them eventually. Eventually.
He goes, do you even want to do dessert? Because like we're both full. And I'm like, not one. I want to just try one. That was my try. And all of a sudden, let's try them all. My ass is fat enough. My ass is not fat enough. Fun fact, your ass can never be fat enough. It actually does drive like verse people crazy because I top and they bottom. But every verse guy always wants to top me back and I'm just like, no fly zone, red flag.
Okay, okay.
But like, thank you. Compliments.
Okay.
It's like a diaper. Why is holding something?
Someone stop him. Someone please stop him. Someone cuff him.
Oh, like a man's.
Oh yeah. Both.
Okay. You're using handcuffs, you're doing it wrong.
Why?
Because it's so much more fun to pin someone down with your bare hands.
You know that is true.
Like, like when someone pins you against a wall with like, versus like tying you
Okay.
up.
Sex is by the fluid.
I have so many pointers. Oh no. That's paid. Subscribe and you get it. OnlyFans. Oh my god, I hooked up with someone who has an OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
And I didn't know. And then I followed him on Twitter later and I was like, oh, he has so much money. This boy.
People on OnlyFans make so much money.
His subscription is like $12 a month and this bitch literally had like 200 followers.
Oh, good.
He makes so much money a month for posting like a workout vid and like a sex vid every 2 weeks. Like,
why, like, we went to all that trouble to get a
degree.
And for what? And for what? Okay.
Oh, that was a lot, I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, that did so fast.
That's what the guy said to me last night.
Ah!
Let's get down to business.
Okay. To the beat. Oh, he's also a dancer.
Oh.
For anyone interested in the audience.
I'm not representing myself well though for anyone in the audience. This is really me at like a 5.
Do you believe in astrology?
I feel like there's some very strong coincidences.
What's your birthday?
August 26th.
So you're a Virgo?
Which fits.
Yeah, organized, smart. He's an engineer. Do you know like what time you're born?
I could call my mom and ask. I have a quick question for you. Do you remember what time I was born? What part of the day? Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh. Are you kidding? I was in that building on Monday. Corona. Yes.
Wait, what?
Mom, you know that more people have died so far from falling ladders this year than Corona, right? Okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
The risk is for elderly people or young people, especially those with like pre-existing conditions. I can't not go to work, Mom. When your mother just loves you oh so goddamn much. And then we wonder why we need so much love.
Oh my tea!
I'm a needy ass hoe. Fuck out.
That's too much.
What the hell was that? That was like a TikTok. Oh, that's Renegade. That's why I keep doing it.
Do you know it? I only know the. But like, do you know your birth time?
Oh yeah, she said around 6 o'clock, 7 the latest,
In the
PM.
morning. Oh, PM. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Can you do the Bretman Rock thing? The
Oh, you're an Aquarius moon. That's interesting. Jonathan's an Aquarius, and what I know about about Aquariuses is that they're emotionally unavailable, but that seems to be not you. Virgo symbol, the Virgin. When you are not involved in some kind of project, there is a vague feeling of discontent. Even when your life is not filled up with work, they are restless and somewhat nervous creatures. Their fear of underperforming is strong. Virgos want to do things well. Some are exacting and thorough. And
just think about what I can do in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Comment in the comment section. They need your respect and appreciation. If you can write him a paragraph about why you think he's amazing.
If you give me a compliment, I will be the first one to be like, no, not really, and like shy away from it. But at the same time, I'm like thriving
like,
off of it.
It's like, yeah, not really, but like, what else do you think about me? Cause like me too. Okay, so like, yeah, hit him up. But only if you're cute, only if you like, you know, only if you're ready to treat him right. Because we've both been hurt before. Literally, okay, so like story time for the vlog. We went through breakups at the same time, around when we both graduated last May. And I remember there were like days where we would like run into each other at the library and just like be sad together. And then we'd be like, oh my god, we're graduating like next week. I mean, we're supposed to go on a vacation, but like both our boyfriends broke up with us. So like, what do we do now?
Like, you're sitting there like, oh my god, I graduated, little treat to myself. Me and my bae are gonna go on like a cruise for a week, but there's no more bae.
Nothing happened. I stayed home. The fuck?
Every gay either wants to cheat, be in an open relationship, or stay single. And I'm just like, okay, but having sex with someone you love is amazing. Cause like, you can have really great, amazing sex with someone else, but like when you have sex with someone and like you can make a mistake and like laugh about it and like giggle and like lovingly like kiss or something and just like giggle together and like you look into their eyes, you know who they are, and like, oh, there's just so much more there. Like, ooh.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Like,
Jonathan?
When you're doing like missionary or something and like you're looking at each other's eyes or
Oh
whatever.
my god, yeah. Honestly, like missionary is a position you only do if you love that person.
And bitches are like, why do you always want to do doggy and a hookup? And I'm like, cause I don't know you.
Yeah, I feel like from the outside, it's like every person like I've gone like on like a date with or whatever, hooked up with, I've ended up dating. But for me, I think it's like I'm not gonna go on a date with you or hook up with you if I don't think there's potential there in the first place, you know? So I'm very like picky like from the start.
I'm picky, but I like
Picky,
different.
but like he's horny.
Oh, it's already happened.
Oh!
We have christened.
Oh, right here. This chair.
No, I eat here.
Oh, right there.
No, actually.
Right there.
Yeah. She thinks they make it to the bedroom. Because I don't have bedroom furniture yet because I just moved in. And I'm not trying to show anyone a mattress on the floor like some crack addict. You know, they always tell you like, you know, oh my god, you're such like a package. Why aren't you like cuffed yet?
And then
I'm like,
it's like, hello. Maybe like no one else matches this. There was one time, I don't know if it was you, but I told someone I was in honors and they were like, you?
I think it was me.
Yeah, probably.
It was me.
And I wasn't even offended. I was like, you think I'm like normal?
That was actually your reaction. You were just like, wait, you don't think I'm honors? Thank you!
I still don't know what he does, but like he does some like hard shit. Like he works in Manhattan.
I like the White House.
That should say enough. There was one time he posted a story at the MoMA. You know, there was a time when the MoMA was closed for renovations and he posted a story like, oh my god, I guess you're like I am at work today. And because this message is saved in our Snapchat chat. I was like, bitch, where do you work?
Okay, so what I do is we do like smart systems and we do software and hardware. So we make like drivers and panels and sensors and control cable and all of this stuff that helps your lighting system become like really fancy and integrated. So we don't install that stuff. The electrician still wires and installs and like does all that stuff. But our stuff doesn't really work unless you program it to work. So I have to go in and actually program things to work. I make the buttons, like we can like
like system dynamics type shit, like control shit.
Yes.
Do you like your job?
I do. I have a lot of perks.
I I'm proud of you.
Do you want me to name the person?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I am reimbursed for all of my travel expenses.
What the fuck?
I have a salary, so if I work under 40 hours, I still make my salary. But if I work more than 40 hours, I make time and a half.
Ooh.
And if I work more than 12 hours in a day, I make double time.
Ooh.
And so my checks can get real thick real fast. I get paid for travel. So if you travel for more than an hour, which when you're going into the city, that happens a lot. So like, let's say I'm traveling for 3 hours, an hour of that is taken off as like just your regular commute time, but the other 2 hours go towards my working day of 8 hours.
My back is dying. Well, just in case, thanks for watching. This is Lewis. Comment, rate, subscribe. Okay, go on.
She needs to work on that. No.
Okay, go on.
Have you seen the James Charles thing with the...
I don't watch James Charles.
Oh my god, you've never seen his ending?
Okay, do it. What is it?
I can't even do it. He does it all in like one breath and it's super long. Oh my god, James Charles' ending, like a rough version of it, is kind of just like, alright guys, and I think that's this look all finished and complete. I had so much fun, blah blah, talks about it for like a second, and then he was like...
I did have a lot of fun.
And he was like, also you should like and subscribe and like hit that bell icon so that every time I post, or you get a notification every time I post. And then he goes into like his subscriptions. He was just like, if you'd like to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, it's James Charles. And then if you'd like to follow me on Snapchat for extra behind the scenes things, it's James Charles with an extra S after Charles. And then he also added like TikTok now. Oh. He's also added like something else, like he ate, and he does it all in one breath, and he says it's super fast. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I need to train myself.
Yeah, no. Anyway. Yeah, that was poor.